Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I hit, I don't know what I did. But anyway, it was a mistake. So, let me see if I can get you back like you were. Just down this way. Down, girl. There you go. Okay, now, things happen. You can't do nothing about it. This was hot water, but I had a visitor who came to talk. So I had to talk. So while that is doing what it's going to do, they're going to expand. And the water kind of cooled down, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But you will see them expanding. And while they're doing their due here, I will go into my other phase of what I wanted to tell you about. What I'm showing you is different ways of doing this. You can grow in these cups like this, but remember drainage holes. You can just take a pair of scissors, and cut a slit. That's one slit, and do the other side. So that's your drainage hole. You fill it up with the soil to probably about here, right in here, and you put your seed in there. And because of the depth of this, it can stay here a long time, almost full grown. So you can start this on the inside too, and you can use this. You can use a solo cup. Same method. Just cut a hole. A little slit right there. Just need two. You got your drainage hose. Miss Gail, I don't have enough space. You got some solo cups, don't you? They don't cost anything. Just buy some solo cups and get started. Most important thing, get started. We can take it after that. You go on ahead and subscribe, like, share, whatever, and talk to me. See, I got the solo cups, and I put the soil in, and I put my seed in, and it's growing. Okay, that's a good start. That's a start. That's a beginning. Now what? What do I do? Well, let it keep growing. Let's see. I don't know what grow zone you're in. Y'all see how these are standing up now? Absorbing the water. I don't know what grow zone you're in. What your weather's like. All that is important. Now, there's nothing but growing matter inside of these things. I'm doing two things at one time. Y'all got to keep up now. I didn't mean to pour that inside of that, because then it's going to start spilling out. But you see how this is working? So you say, I don't want them to have soil. And well, you can do these peat pellets. Look at here. Peat pellets. And you can put them in something like this. Depending on how many you want, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyhow, it depends on how many you want. So, you see how these are expanding? So what you're going to do when they expand and they get to the point where you can fluff them out, they start feeling kind of soft. You just fluff them at the top. Open up that little netting just a little bit. Open it up. Open it up. You see what I'm doing? And this is where you're gonna put your seed. You're gonna put your seed right in here. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's see, I can just do an example for you right now. We're just going ahead and do a red bell pepper. This is just an example. Now I always sow 2 seeds in the hole no matter what I do, just in case one don't germinate. Okay, there's one. I put one over there. Y'all see that? Okay, so there's one right there. I'm just going to push it a little bit down in there, just a little bit. This one a little bit down in here, about 1/4 of an inch, and cover it up. You're not trying to drown it down in there, then you cover it up. Boom. Okay? So I'm going to stick that over there because that is a red bell pepper. So I'm telling myself red bell pepper over there. And you can put these in whatever you want to put them in. I would use these little trays, and then you can water from the bottom as they need water, and they'll turn a light color brown at the top. You just water from the bottom. And in this situation, if you have too much water in here, you just pour off the excess water, or set them somewhere else and pour the water out. However you want to do it, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. So another thing, you guys drink water? Water bottle. Hello. Take the top, throw it away. You won't need it. We winter sowing. We winter sowing here. So my best friend I was telling you about, hold on. We're going to plug that person up. Yes, we are. Try to plug it in. Okay. We plugged her up. This is going to get hot. I cheat because you can cut around this, or you can use this soldering iron. Let it get hot, and then okay, it still needs to heat up a little bit more. That's okay. I hope this, wait a minute, let me make sure I cut it off. Yeah, it's still on. It takes us a little second for it to heat up. In the meantime, y'all see these, so you can put these inside of a container, or you can even put it inside of something like this. And then put your seeds in there and grow something. So here it goes. Ew. It usually don't take this long. It's just doing this because y'all looking. Okay, there it goes. And actually, you can just almost take this all the way around. Get your cutting starts done, and you will have you'll be ahead of the game. You see how that's going in like that? And you marking where you want to cut. Or you can just take the scissors and cut it all the way around. It doesn't matter. Just a little soldering iron. Don't do like that though. You don't want to get it on you. And it has its own little rest thing here. And we have made a complete circle. Boom. I'm going to unplug it. Set it down. So now you don't have to do that. You go in and you just cut. It makes it easier to cut. I'm doing this doing this in real time, so I got to have some holes at the bottom while it's still hot. Boom, 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 boom. Got my hose. Got my drainage hose. Ooh, what is that on me? Ooh, okay. So anyway, we're gonna put some soil in here. And we're going to, I think you guys are getting the idea now of what you can use. That's what I want you to do. Get the idea of what you can use. It's not that difficult. But I understand when you're new getting something, you be a little apprehensive about things, and it's okay to be that way. It's okay. And you want to grow, and you want to, not to make mistakes. That, you're going to make some mistakes. And it's not really a mistake. It's a learning curve that you have gone through. You know which way to do it and which way not to do it. But your stuff going to grow as long as your vegetables are going to grow, as long as your seeds are viable. If you get some seeds that's not viable, yeah, it's not going to grow. So, okay. I about got this full to where I want it. I want to have enough room in the bottom for the seeds to, for the plant to go down as far as it needs to go down until it gets warm. So, see about what I did? We're going to sit that there, because y'all know I have to wash my hands off. And what am I going to put in here? Now this, I'll just do another pepper. Yeah. Now in here, you may put no more than 1 or 2 seeds. Let's see here. I'll sprinkle some turnips in there. How about that? Some shogun turnips. And we're just going to sprinkle these down in here. Y'all know turnip seeds are very small. So, yeah. Okay, good. Did some turnips. And I'm going to just baptize them a little bit with the soil. And put the soil over here so it don't go into this over here. It doesn't need much soil contact if they turnip seeds. Turnip seeds, you can really just throw them on the ground and they'll grow. Okay, so we've done that. What you gonna do, Miss Gail? I'm gonna put the top on it. Once again, I have to clean my hands because I'm not outside. And I don't want nobody to say, oh, you got mud all in the house. We can't do that. Okay, so you got to clean this off really good because we're going to put some tape on here. And the tape is not going to stick if you have this mud, this dirt all around it. So we want to clean that off. Okay. We're going to sit this top on here best we can. I'm going to try to sit it where it will go down in here. Ew. That sounds like a good idea, but it won't work. So, it's okay. Let me move this cup over here so y'all can see. And let me move this over. So I want you guys to have a good look before my phone cut off, because it will cut off. Y'all know I got that kind of phone. Okay, so I'm going to try to line this back up. I have some electrical tape. I think that's what this is. You can use this kind of tape or any tape that's going to stand up to the weather. And pull off enough to put around this. And it's going to cover up everything. So, I think I have enough to cut. And we're going to start right here. Take it easy. Don't be in no hurry. And squeeze and pull and turn. And you can use a clear tape too, some clear tape. And by George, I think we got it. Winter sowing, this would go outside with the other things. And these are turnips. And you can take a marker and write turnips like that, but it's not showing up like I wanted to, so you can just grab a piece of paper, which I thought I had in here, but it's okay. Grab a piece of paper and put turnips on here where you can see it. I can see that, y'all won't be able to see it. And there you have it. Winter sowing. Got some turnips in here. You got them started already. So that's just another way. So we have this method right here. And you can organize this however you want to. You can get those little baby tin loaf pans, and you can put probably 6 of these in each one. So one can be for peppers, the other one can be for lettuce, the other one can be for something else. And you can actually take those and set them inside this tray. And you can just carry it around like this. Little baby loaf pans. You know what I'm talking about. The little silver aluminum baby loaf pans. And that way you can categorize everything. Hold on for a sec. Okay. These are they. So since I started this one right here, I have a red pepper in there. So I'll just do peppers. And actually, you can only fit about probably, let's see, if I can do 4, that would be grand. Okay, I'll show it to you in a second. Trying to get 4 in here. Yeah, you can do 4. There you go. You can get 4 in here. And then when you need to water, you just put the water in the bottom of the pan and let it wick it up. So it's 4 in there, and so this will be like my red peppers, bell peppers. And then 4 more would be for something else. And then guess what? They have tops. So until they germinate, you can put the top over it. Your own personal little dome, your own little personal mini house, mini greenhouse. Just don't let nobody eat it because it does look like it may be a little chocolate cake. Your own little personal greenhouse. And as soon as the first one germinates, you got to take this off. Put it under light and put it on a heat mat, okay? So, all right, you guys. I hope this has helped in some kind of way. I've shown you three different ways. This will stay in the house. This can go outdoors right here. This can go outdoors. And you just put a top on it. You're going to have to put hopefully a hard plastic top. This one right here that came with it. But this right here will stay inside. These will stay inside. And I would suggest you put them on a heat mat, but just let your conscience be your guide as to how to do this. I think I've given you enough ideas. So, I'm going to show you where they're going to go. They're really through. Hold tight. This is what we did yesterday. You see the condensation? This is where the other ones are going to go. So you see how the condensation works. These are the heat mats. Okay, you guys. Take care. I love you and happy gardening. I hope that this has helped you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the comments. Take care. Bye-bye.